Hello, this is Victor, aka Fisherman, and we are going to be talking about the Metatrader platform, which is an electronic trading platform used by most online retail foreign exchange speculators, traders, and professionals. It was developed by MetaCode software and is licensed out to exchange brokers who then provide the software to their clients. So these brokers, they offer different instruments, they offer different products through this MetaTrader platform. So the MetaTrader comes in MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5. The versions are basically similar, but the instruments, much like the brokers, differs. Now, since they are basically similar, it means that on mine, at the moment, I will be showing you from the MetaTrader 5. At the top here, you have your title bar, will have your account number, the name of your broker, account, if it's real, or here you can see the demo with my name. After that, you now have your taskbar, which is where you have file, insert, chart, tools. All this we will go through in details through my tutorials, but briefly I will explain to you how all of this connects to each other. From that, we have the toolbar. This is where the shortcuts that will help you going through time frames. You want to change your bars, you want to put in a new order, you want to change, put in some line studies, will help you with that. From there, we have the toolbox way at the bottom. This toolbox is, as you can see, there's a trade currently running. This is how then I can monitor the trade that is currently running, or I can actually see how it is doing. Then go to the far right is a journal. The journal, it tells you how it is moving, how it is doing at the moment. So as you can see, this is my indicator telling me how I changed or changing time frames up here. Also made some few changes. So in my journal, just tells me to keep the journal. Then go to experts. I don't have an expert, so this one is just doing its own thing. I don't mind it. So let's see, we now go to the status bar. The status, this is where some of the, if you have issues with your connections and internet, this is where usually it will tell you that you are having problems. Here are the servers that are currently running for XM Global. If I need to, I can just do this network rescan. If I feel that the network that I'm currently on is not good, go here, you see scanning for new points. Alright. So let's see. While it's busy scanning, let me throw here, see how this one is doing. So you see, just simply throwing an indicator, no, then that removes that. Oop. Because I have a template already set up. So now I can actually just be, while talking to you, I can actually be studying some of the stocks and currencies that I like to look at. So let's see what they are saying here. So still scanning. Okay, nothing done yet. Well, let's move on to the next section of our platform, which is the market watch box. Market watch box is way the top left corner. Top left corner, we have the market watch box. Market watch box, I told you we'll come back to this later. This is where it comes in. Market watch, view, market watch. So this is it. But how do you add here? You either can add it from typing it here, USD ZAR. There you go. Enter. Then, or you can go back to view, say symbols. Then you can just edit. Double click. Okay, that's added. That's your market watch. To remove it, you need to hide, or you can press the delete button from your keyboard. In the market watch box, we go to the navigator box just under it. This is where we have some of the setup. These are some of the setups and settings that you're going to need as you go through your MetaTrader the first time. Your indicators, this is where your indicators are gonna be. So when I send you an email asking for the indicators, here they are. So here's some of the indicators here as well that have come already set up with your MetaTrader. By default, they come like this. These are just additional ones which I have over time gathered. This is your login. So since this is a demo, it will show as an MT5 2. With the real account, it will change here, and it will change here. Will show it's a real account. So will my trading balance as well here will also change. And so will the title up there will also change to show that it is a real account. From that navigator, this is your indicators. So whenever you hear words such as a moving trend, it's a moving trend. Let me actually make this fair on you guys. Let me remove all of this and leave you with a naked chart. Basically, so that we can all be looking at the same thing. So put back my GBP USD, remove this line, GBP USD. Indicators, you go to your indicators, you find a trend, here's a moving average. You hear others talking, they were, what's a MACD? I go, oscillators, MACD. On the mobile version, same thing happens. On the iOS version, same thing happens. So as you go through the platform, you will start to recognize that there's certain similar things that by default are already set up into each platform. Now that we're done with the navigator, market watch, and the toolbox, right now we are looking at GBP USD on the M30 under M30. So I'll go close the market watch, close the navigator. I don't need them for now, and then I close off the toolbox. Okay, how do we bring them back? Go back to view, open them up from here. Market watch, toolbox. And here is another nifty trick that I'll also teach you about making your chart to look something like this. You on your chart, once it's open, so you can choose your time frame. You want it as a 1 hour, for instance, right click. From right clicking, you go to properties, colors. Under colors, your background. If you, I prefer black because I look at the screen for a long time. So dark mode, even my phone is on dark mode. I also switched my office laptop to also dark mode. So dark mode is the future, 100% behind it. I changed background to dark mode to black, bar up to lime. So let's say for instance, just to show you, for example, if I say bar up to lime, let's say bull. Also I change it to deep sky blue. It's deep sky blue. So you see that basically changes the whole thing. Changes. So you can also do this, personalize it according to your likes and the lines as well. Bid and price, bid and ask. I sometimes like to make it yellow and the other one just a bit orange red. Yeah. Because my stop loss and take profit are already raised, so I like to put this in a different color just so it can be easily recognizable behind the black screen. And that's a nice little nifty trick just to change your chart. From there, you need to save that template. You've saved, you've changed it into what you like to see as. Now you need to save the template. Save the template. Excuse me. This naked chart. And done. And then like, okay, next time you open, let's say you open another chart. And then where is Toolbox? Say open another. See. Now what you do from here, if it comes out like this, say, oh, okay, now I need to change it, modify, no. Go to templates, find naked chart, boom, there it is. Exactly how you set it up with your colors, your zoom in level, everything right exactly. Here on this chart, this will call it the chart. This is your chart. candlesticks, because this is candlesticks up here. So from there, you move this. This is your candlesticks. So you have your candlestick settings here, line chart, candlestick. What is this one? It's a bar chart. Yeah, bar chart, candlestick, line chart. So I don't usually remember that. You remember this one because I should remember this one because it's the usual one that I'm most go to because it's the best one to tell the volume of the price, where price was rejected. There's so much you can learn from candlesticks. When people say candlesticks are talking, they are talking a language. There's a whole lot of things they are saying, especially about price within a specific time frame. Now this is where you control your zoom level. I like my zoom level at 2 times. 2 times, sometimes I like to see more, go 3 if the market is really not volatile that I need to zoom in even more, then I go 3 times. Otherwise I take 2 times zoom in. This is your error, this is your little compass to follow the price and the time frame that it's under. So if you want to know at what time this price was at, and you want to know how many pips it took from here to here, you just click and hold, and then it will tell you. Then let's say from here, because right now let's look at UVNZD. If it reverses from this point and it wants to shoot back up, we're looking close to 1273, so 1260. Yeah, all right. So now the arrows, the default that will help you navigate across. These are yours, the line studies that will help you put your support and resistance. If you want to get more, you have to actually look at each one and go and right click. So let's say under zoom or under the lines, the standard tools. Standard tools, I go down here like I need other ones. I need to put this one here. See, boom, there it is. I need to also make sure the toolbox is very close by. Yes, yeah, and also I need the things, I need templates, easy in, easy out. Let's see, what don't I need? I don't need auto scroll and auto zoom. Auto movement. Okay, so let's pick another one. Line studies, what don't I need? I don't need arrows, no text for now. Then you come on the other side, available buttons. So this now available buttons, you take your rectangle. Okay, yeah. Now my rectangle, I can draw my nice boxes. And what I'm busy looking at market, how it's behaving, busy analyzing. So now in basically this is how the tutorial, as we go deeper and deeper, I'll show you other tricks and other things to be using on MetaTrader instead of trading view, because I know others like to analyze from trading view. I myself personally prefer to stay from one platform, MetaTrader, analyze from it. Trading view, I would use it just to confirm certain price action or to make certain analysis that would otherwise be difficult or disturb me while I'm looking from MetaTrader. So because as we know, as traders, we tend to get biased. So when on MetaTrader, I notice myself getting biased towards a certain price. I'm seeing a buy, but I'm not being neutral about it. That's when I prefer now change platforms to go try to see, is it, am I seeing the same analysis that I did here? Can I also see if it is also the same thing applies on trading view, so that even if there is market manipulation, I know that the chances of me losing in that trade are actually very small, less than 20%. Your chart. So this being your chart, this is where when you put in an entry, this is where you see it. Just like here, when I put it, when I have where I have mine, my GBP USD. let's close this one. This is where we have my GBP USD. So this is your little quick, we call it quick button. Wow, one-click trading. Yes, called a one-click trading. So this is just a fast, very easy, fast way to put in your order instead of clicking here and then you put your money, sell, buy. This is just one-click trading. The first time you activate it, it will ask you if you're sure or you want to continue. It is up to you which way you would like. I said yes, so now I have a quick one-click trading available. Importantly, minimum lot size for all of you with small accounts. Use the smallest minimum lot size. In currencies, it's usually 0.01. 0.01 is the lowest minimum lot size that I recommend for everybody starting out their journey, especially with a real account and a demo account, because trading is a learned behavior. Once you learn in a demo account that you can trade with one lot size and make 10,000, once you go in with a real account and you do it and you blow with the real money, we will see the emotions. The emotions will tell us the results. So, were you in control of the situation, or are you out of control of the situation? Because this is is a learning. You are learning this behavior. You're learning how to trade. You're learning how to make money. You're learning a pattern. So automatically, once you go from a demo account to a real account, your state of mind or your strategy of thinking will continue to be the same. So I recommend stick to minimum lot size, stick to the same strategy. If it works, stick to it. I'm sticking to mine. It works for me, and I would like it for also to work for you. So come join my tutorials. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, my name is Victor, aka Fisherman. Thank you for watching my video and have a blessed year.